The good old hockey game is back, boys. It's official. The NHL regular season is underway, and what a first night we had. Obviously, there's some good stories to talk about, but as a Toronto Maple Leaf fan, I have to talk about Auston Matthews first, baby. In his first NHL game, in his debut, he gets in there, doesn't score one goal, not two goals, not three goals, but four goals? Are you freaking kidding me? Four goals in his NHL debut. That's fan-freaking-tastic. And the Toronto Maple Leafs still find a freaking way to lose. Unbelievable. That's the story of the Maple Leafs. But at least hockey will be interesting this year. Now, is he on the team just yet? EA Sports, get your shit together. I want to play as Auston Matthews. He's not even on the rosters just yet. I'm sure they'll get around to that eventually. This guy's got to be in there. You know how much money you could probably make off a Hockey Ultimate Team card for Auston Matthews? On a 4-goal night milestone, just make him like 95 overall. Watch that cash come in, baby. Well, what a game it was. I'm going to have so much fun watching Toronto Maple Leaf games this year. His first shot, he almost scored from Nylander passing. He kind of like fanned on the slot shot. Then Hyman centered it to him from behind the net. It was a nice goal. His second goal was the real goal. He beat the whole freaking team. He knocked the puck out of midair. Just stripped it off an Ottawa player. Dangled like three of them and scored it Patrick Kane style on the goaltender. That second goal, unbelievable. Flying poke check, baby. We could talk about Frederik Andersen in a little bit, but I'm still on Auston Matthews. His third and fourth goal were, I don't want to say gimmies because they're goals in the NHL. The guy's 19 years of age, right? But great passes from Morgan Riley and William Nylander. And that third goal to get the hat trick, what the hell was Dion Phagouf doing? Just backed off and let Auston all alone in the slot there. Here we go. No. Okay, I want to focus on the shootout. I got some moves I want to pull off. That was pretty basic right there by James Van Riemsdyk. I'm just excited, boys. What a night for the Toronto Maple Leafs. The Battle of Ontario is back as well. We just need Anderson to make a few more saves, man. Can't blame him on that, not the first goal. I think it was the second goal where James Van Riemsdyk deflected it, hit off the ice, and went top cheese. I mean, you can't blame him on that. But the Derek Brassard tie at 3, short side, that was garbage. And the Kyle Turris tie at 4, he could have had that. So, Anderson, we're looking for a better game out of in the future. Right-handed player, what do I want to do? I don't know what I want to do. Shit, inside, outside, backhand. Fucking big save by Cam Ward. Is it Cam Ward? I think it is Cam Ward. All right. I want to do the McDavid penalty shot that he pulled off last night, but I need a left-handed player, and I want to do the 10-hole and my win hole. That's the one. Here we go. Skinner coming in. Fuck! Oh, I chose the wrong way. Freddie almost got his toe out there to make that save, but Jeff Skinner comes in and buries it for the Carolina Hurricanes. Yeah, I chose the wrong way. Surprised the goaltender got over there for me. My goodness gracious. Well, if you're going to watch the replays, I guess we could talk about other things. McDavid and the Edmonton Oilers versus the Calgary Flames. How many freaking goals those guys going to put up? All right, here we go. McDavid, come in. The little stop, inside, around side. There it is. Not exactly how I wanted to do it. But McDavid, how about that penalty shot? That penalty shot call looked a little bit weak, but I guess that's just the rules of the NHL. When someone's on a breakaway, you cannot put your stick in their hands. Doesn't even matter if it doesn't affect it at all. It's no stick in the hands. That penalty shot, man. They're just giving it to McDavid. Here we go. Slap shot, fake backhand. I read that for days. Seems like the seamless puck pickup screwing up there. Right there. What kind of stupid move was that? Victor Rask. All right, so let's do 10-hole, win hole. Let's go for the win hole for the win, baby. Joffrey Loop. Well, I could do the Joffrey Loop move, but screw that. Here we go. Oh, shit, it still worked, baby. It still worked. It didn't do the stride dig, but Joffrey windmills it off the post. And the Toronto Maple Leafs take it in a shootout. All right, so let's continue to talk about this, boys. Auston Matthews with the Toronto Maple Leafs. So we already talked about the goals. He kind of stole the spotlight, but there's two other rookies that the Toronto Maple Leafs had that I thought had great games. First of all, Mitch Marner. In that first period, it was almost like it was the Mitch Marner show. You were thinking, Auston who? The guy was all over the place with his puck possession skills, taking the puck in the defensive end, cycling around in possession, skating up the ice and getting the puck into the zone. That's confidence, man. I mean, there are NHL players who can do that, obviously, but it takes confidence because if you mess up, that's all your fault. The guy was like an NHL veteran sifting through the neutral zone. So Mitch Marner looked good, even though towards the end of the game, I felt like he was getting a little bit too creative, making some mistakes. Kadri had a very weak game. JVR, I hardly noticed out there. Not Mitch Marner, William Nylander. Now, I didn't realize he had 2 assists at the the end of the game. No one's talking about this. The guy's on pace for 164 points, baby. And you didn't really, first off, his number got changed from 39 to 29. That was screwing me up the entire game. I wasn't even noticing him out there. And most of the good moments from his game came from working the puck behind the net. They showed a few replays of him, like, passing the puck off the net to himself, working the boards in possession 200 feet away from our net, and also setting up Auston Matthews on that late second period goal, that nice 2-on-1 pass, right? So Nylander had a fantastic game as well. So the Leafs' future looks so bright. I hope that Frederik Andersen can wake up, though, and get going, because that's all. Well, I don't want to say that's all we need. We still have defensive problems, but I'm just saying it's so exciting to be a Toronto Maple Leaf fan now, boys. And then, of course, the other stories in the NHL, the Calgary Flames and the Edmonton Oilers. McDavid with 2 goals and 3 points in game number 1. McDavid-Matthews show this year, boys. And my God, McDavid's speed is relentless. How many times does he blow past the defenders on the outside, man? Calgary's defense looked bad in that first period. So many odd man rushes. That might just be because of McDavid, though. And also Lucic, how about that stepping up for McDavid when England, I think it was, he body checked McDavid into the boards. That's really nice. Lucic will be stepping up on anyone who touches McJesus this year. And of course, the LA Kings and the San Jose Sharks. Is Jonathan Quick injured? I saw that. I didn't actually catch the game. I caught the highlights there. He was trying to block a wraparound on Pavelski. It's almost like maybe it looked like a groin injury. And I think Lombardi, their GM, said he's going to be out for a while, so that's not good for the Kings. Tyler Toffoli had an amazing short side shot. And the St. Louis Blues beat the Chicago Blackhawks. I was hoping for Nail Yakupov to get a goal. I didn't watch that game either. People were saying that Yakupov actually had a pretty strong game, though. That must feel great for the kid. Even though he didn't get a point, he's on a winning team. I'm sure that feels awesome for him. He's in the playoff hunt. So, boys, the true story and spotlight has to be on Auston Matthews in the debut of his NHL career. 4 freaking goals, the best in modern NHL history, I think that is. No one's been able to do that. I think it was, they said all the way back to 1917, so that shit doesn't count anymore. Auston Matthews. And I want to put this question to you guys. You think that's realistic? Is he going to have like a 50-goal season, or is he going to come back down to earth and barely score 20? If I have to give my prediction, right? Let's just assume he's staying healthy. He's going to have 70-plus games this year. I'd say he's guaranteed 25, now that he's got only 21 more to go and 81 games played. 25, I think 40 is a stretch, so somewhere between 25 and 40. I think 25 he has to get. 30 would be an incredible year. 40 would be like, what the hell have we drafted? This guy's unbelievable. So I say 25 to 40. What do you guys say? Let me know, and I will see you guys in Game 2 of the Toronto Maple Leafs, because you know what? I got to watch every moment of every Leaf game this year. This ain't freaking 2015-16 anymore. This is the new look Toronto Maple Leafs, and I love what I see. This year's going to be a good one for the blue and white. Be sure to check out our website, 2bcsports.com, where the hockey talk continues. Find myself and others in the live interactive chat, or dive into the active forums to talk about sports and gaming. You can also find us on Twitch, where the live streams come to life.